everyone, I'm Shalaka Pawar and you are watching The True Gourmand. In today's episode, I've come up with a fancy dish but so easy, so quick and so flavorful. Well, today we are gonna make a nice Italian herbed rice with silky, smooth, creamy mushroom sauce. Well, you can also just make the rice or just make the sauce and use it with any recipe. But I usually have this rice with the sauce because it's just epic combination. So let's just get started with our rice and mushroom sauce. Now to start with our rice, I'm gonna add like a tablespoon of butter to my pan. I'm gonna take help of the spatula, like so. Can add a little more because the herb rice tastes absolutely amazing with butter. If you're health conscious, don't worry, you can just replace butter with olive oil. So just gonna melt this butter a little bit. The first flavor that I'm gonna add in this butter is pepper, right? A bit of pepper here. You can always increase, decrease pepper based on our liking. I'm gonna take some basil. This is dried basil. Goes in here. Mix really well. Then goes in some Italian herb mix. This is also around like half a teaspoon or so. And then after the herb mix, I'm going to add in some chili flakes. Now this is basis your liking, how much hot you want. Quickly start adding in all the vegetables that we have. So I have like a small cup of zucchini, carrots, some red capsicum, some baby corn, right, all of them. Some sweet corn, mix the soup. Yes. Nice. And then of course some yellow capsicum also. It's optional, you know, whichever capsicum you like, you want, add that. And just mix this really well on high flame. Because we don't want the vegetables to go mushy, we just want them to cook a little bit and still be a little crispy when you eat them in your rice. Now while the vegetables are cooking, I'm also going to add in a bit of garlic. Like so. Here we go. And mix this really well. Now in goes some salt. I'm going to add salt only for the vegetables because my rice already has salt when I cooked it. Vegetables are half cooked but still very crispy and nice. At this stage, I'm going to add in around 1.5 to 2 cups of rice. This is boiled rice. I have tried to take long grain rice. You can take whichever rice you want. Long grain just works better. And mix this well. Now once you've mixed this boiled rice really well, I'm again going to top it up with a little bit of butter. This actually gives like a really good taste. Butter sticky. And then if you have parsley, do add parsley, but I don't, so I'm going to add a bit of coriander or desi dhania. But this one tastes good too. And I'm just going to give this a nice mix in the newly added butter. Here you go, our lovely Italian herbed rice is ready to eat. So I'm going to switch off my gas and I'm going to keep this rice aside and start making our nice creamy mushroom sauce. Is our mushroom sauce. So in a pan, I'm again going to take like a dollop of butter. Mushroom and butter is a match made in heaven. So please, like, just feel free to add a little more butter, don't worry. And then in this butter, I'm going to add in some garlic. Trust me, mix your mushrooms with butter and garlic and you're going to love me. Alright. Now I don't want to brown my garlic or anything. I just sauteed this for like a couple of seconds in here. Now in this, I'm going to add in finely chopped onions. This is just one onion that I finely chopped. Here we go. And then I'm going to add some nicely chopped mushrooms. I've also added the stems here. Make sure that you do not exclude the stems. Stems have so much flavor. and we totally need that in our sauce. So I'm just going to saute this well now. Do not add salt at this stage because this is the stage where we want the mushrooms to get a little bit of browning. If you add salt, they'll start wilting and they won't get that nice brown color. So I'm just going to saute this till I get a little bit of brown color on these mushrooms. Now mushrooms have become beautifully brown. At this stage, I'm going to add some rosemary. If you have thyme, do add thyme because thyme and mushroom is actually a great combination. I don't have it, so I'm using rosemary as a next best substitute. Then I'm going to add some dried basil. Then some pasta mix or Italian mix, whatever you call it. And then some pepper, crushed black pepper. If you have fresh herbs, please add them because fresh herbs have another charm. But we usually don't have fresh herbs at home, so I've added the dried ones. Mix this really well. Now in my mixture of mushrooms, I'm going to reduce the flame a bit and I'm going to add around half a cup of milk. Here you go. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, just mix this well. Now you can only add milk and keep it as is. I also add a little bit of water. Milk and water is gonna boil together with the mushrooms. At this stage, I'm also gonna add in some cheese. So this is a regular processed cheese that I'm just gonna grate it in my mushroom sauce. This is gonna thicken it up a little bit. It's gonna make it creamy and nice. So I'm just gonna add this like so. Here you go. Now just a little bit of processed cheese is enough. I would not suggest that you go and buy any other cheese because this just tastes well. But if you do have it at home, you can add a bit of cheddar cheese as well. I have some cheddar cheese left in my fridge, so I'm just gonna add like bits and pieces of these cheddar cheese in my luscious sauce, and I'm gonna mix this through really well. At this stage, when this all starts to boil, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. Make sure that you keep on tasting your sauce and then keep on adding salt because sometimes this tends to get really salty with the cheese and mushrooms and all of it. So I'm just gonna keep it on a low flame, let it like simmer on a low flame for around 4 to 5 minutes. Now this sauce has been boiling away for like around 3 to 4 minutes. At this stage, I'm gonna shut my gas off, let this cool down a little bit for around 10 minutes or so. And then I'm going to take in my mixer grinder and I'm going to grind this sauce in a nice silky smooth paste. Now I just pureed my mushroom sauce, and in the same pan I'm just going to add this back again so that we heat up our sauce again. Look at this lusciousness. Oh my god. By the way, before I put this in my mixer, I tasted it and it was so good, man, and my entire kitchen is smelling heavenly. This is like one of the best sauces that you'll ever have, especially if you're a mushroom lover. Trust me, this is gonna be one of your favorites. Trust me on that. It's lovely. See, as you can see, it started bubbling away quite immediately, so I'm just gonna heat this sauce a little bit. And once heated, I'm going to plate my rice with this beautiful, luscious, creamy sauce. Alright, so I've added some rice in this bowl. This fragrant, beautiful, colorful Italian herbed rice. And then next to it, just going to add in my lovely mushroom sauce. Whoa, how beautiful is that? How beautiful. Just look at this. Look at this. And our Italian herbed rice with creamy mushroom sauce is ready to eat. If you like this recipe, my entire kitchen was smelling amazing. It has very few ingredients, but it tastes bomb. And the best part is, if you don't want to make the sauce, don't make it. The rice in itself tastes amazing. If you don't want to make the rice but just want to use the sauce in any of the other recipes, just go ahead and use it. The sauce in itself is the best. So do make sure that you try this at home and let me know in the comment section how it was. I'll see you guys in the next episode of True Gourmand. Till then, bye bye.